Money Tree Trader, charts lit, wrist tight, inside bars only. Let's work.
I'm trading in the pines, futures on the screen. Prop firm capital, yeah, they fund the dream. Inside bar breakaway, patient and I lean. One candle tell me everything I need. No FOMO, no chase, let it come to me. Risk a fine, stop tight, that's discipline. Daily payouts, yeah, we stack it clean. Inside the range, then we break free. Wake up pre-market, NY session on. Levels from the overnight, buyers ready drawn. Inside bar forming, volume going quiet. That's the market talking, telling me be patient. ANQ moving fast, ES play it smooth. YM respect the highs, let the candle choose. Prop firm rules, yeah we play it right. One trade a day, still we done by noon. No gambling, this chestnut dice. RR clean, that's the pine tree life. They chasing candles, I'm chilling in the zone, waiting on the break, then I'm gone. I'm trading in the pines, futures on the screen. Prop firm capital, yeah they fund the dream. Inside bar breakaway, patient and I lean. One candle tell me everything I need. No FOMO, no chase, let it come to me. Risk to find, stop tight, that's discipline. Daily payouts, yeah we stack it clean. Inside the range, then we break free. Yeah, funded to live, that's a different feel.
Yo, what's up?
Evaluation passed, now it's payout talk. While they blowing accounts, we taking walks. Inside bar at key high, that's pressure building. Yeah, break off the range, yeah, that's conviction. Yeah, no indicators clutter in my sight. Just price action, structure candlelight. Chat yelling long, I mute that noise. Market don't care about opinions, boy. One clean setup, that's all I need. Small losses, big wins, consistency. Slow grind, fast life. Charts don't lie, cut losses quick, let winners ride. Funded accounts, yeah that's the plan. Side bar break, executed. Trading in the pines, futures on the screen. Prop firm capital, yeah they fund the dream. Inside bar breakaway, patient and I lean. One candle tell me everything I need. Pine tree trader, yeah we built on rules. Price action only, that's the tool. From sin to payout, yeah we stay clean. Inside the pines, that's the thing.
Yo. What's up, everyone? What's going on? Lay in the house, Sonic Rules, Beanstalk. What's up? What's up? I'm glad you were trading nice and early. Yeah, I was trying to look for a trade to get in on my Apex accounts. Could not. I couldn't manage. I didn't see anything. So Johnny buys land. What's up? That's a little bit easier to say. Johnny buys land. I like it. Miss K, Cali St. Louis fan, Rage GT. Dips and Peaks, Lost Penny, what's up, what's up? DL Smith, Kelly Kaufman, Real Robot, let's go. Let's see here. I'm just doing something here. Just putting in a little message. Mr. Smith, as soon as I got confident in my trading with gold from a larger size, we got a mega candle drop. At one point it was 1700 into drawdown after achieving 2000. Held to break even. Oh man, yeah. So gold's moving again, huh? Yeah, that can happen. Probably right in here, right? That big drop. NASDAQ, guess where we're at, guys? Right back to 25,000. No surprise. This is ridiculous. I told you, I'm going on a stream strike. I'm going to go on a stream strike till we break out of this. And this is gross. Look at this hourly chart. This is even on the new contract. If you just go back, we're right back in the middle of the zone. Take a look at the daily here. Look at this chop fest on the daily. Gross, gross, gross. So yeah, that's where we're at. So I had a pretty good day today overall. I took a few trades. I can show the trades right now. Here's the trades I took. I don't know why every song's playing duplicates. It's weird. There we go. Here's the trades I took real quick. So this is the trades. I ended up longing at the open. We swept down and I just scalped with a few micros right at the ORB. Kind of on a 2-minute chart, we ended up just pushing down and immediately reversed, put in a bit of pin bar, and I just used the volatility to hop in. Scalped out for, what was it, 13 points. Then I took the first inside bar long. This was in the morning, so the very first inside bar I took long for 20 points. Then while I was on my funded futures stream, I ended up taking a short off this inside bar for another 20 points. And that is all the trades I took today. I did not trade my Apex accounts. I just got my Apex payouts. I didn't trade those. Yeah, I went and donated blood. That's what I did this afternoon. So I didn't get any trades in those. I also didn't get any trades on my brand new pro account. I finally passed a few pro accounts. So I got a brand new one right here. No trades on that. And I got a brand new eval I can work on. And then I got to flip this account for one more day. And then I'll have another pro account. So that's where we're at. Guys, I got approved for about $10,000 with Apex. So good day, right? It's a good day with that. What's going on? Zero, Real Robot, Design Knob in the house. What's up? What's up? Jared, Passive Trader Diaries, that's for a living. What's up? Bray, Rogilla. Maybe after rollovers done? Yeah, I know. You would think, but man, it's just, yeah, it's been like this. Maybe after FOMC tomorrow. Maybe something like that will shake things up. JLB, Mr. Smith. You'd love to get a Lucid account? Well, you're going to have a chance to win one later in the stream. John Buys Land. Yeah, smash that like button, guys. What's up, Coach Fred? Hey, Tommy C. Rome Dog. Crypto King. Pine donated blood so you could buy more evals? No, I didn't donate any plasma. It was all free. It was all free. So no, I didn't. Well, actually, I think I might have got a $15 gift card for Amazon. $15 gift card for Amazon, I think. Thanks, Coach Fred. Jack Boom. Thank you, Lost Penny. Lucid account. Yeah, Lucid account. Let me check to see which one I can give away. I got... let's sign into my Lucids. How did everyone else do today? Market's gonna open up here in about 20 seconds. How'd you guys do today? So yeah, I've decided to do a giveaway tonight because I have a feeling this market's could be quite lame. I don't know why I have that feeling, but I have a Lucid 50K Lucid Flex eval to give away. 50K Lucid Flex. Pretty awesome. Blew all your accounts, Prudence. Oh man. Blackout news horrible. It was nasty price action. If you didn't catch the move at the open, it was tough. I mean, afternoon just chop fest. Once we settled around this 25,000, it was gross. I mean, look at these inside bars on 5-minute chart, just barcoding. So if you tried to make any money back, no bueno, right? Even a 2-minute chart, look at this, just sideways. I mean, us as day traders, we like a little back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. This right here, I came back from donating blood right around afternoon time. Well, I ate lunch after, and then I came and I sat down and I was looking to trade this afternoon. I said, I'm gonna see if I can place a trade for my Apex accounts. I couldn't. I looked at the charts for like 2 seconds. I said, no. I think I saw like this stuff right here, and I was like, no, I'm done. So tomorrow, hopefully, will be a better day. You know, maybe tonight we'll get something in, but the show must go on. So we will see what we can get. And yeah, like I said, guys, please smash that like button. And I really appreciate you guys using my code PINE with Lucid. This is why I got issued some accounts to give away. So thank you so much for using my code. Appreciate that. All right, NASDAQ. Like a broken record, right around that 25,000 mark, even on the new contracts. Right around 25,000. We'll take a look at gold. Ooh, all right, oil. What a move on oil. Almost dropped $1 and popped right back up. Take a look at gold, silver, MYM. It's Mo, bro. What is up? Mr. Young Trading Futures. What's going on? Brian. Yeah. FOMC tomorrow, guys. Let's take a look at that real quick. Let's get some news in. Forex Factory. If you guys, this is what I use for news events. I use Forex Factory. Let's take a look here. So Wednesday in the morning, we have core price PPI. So that is in the morning before the market opens. So 8:30 Eastern time. And then we have FOMC statements, economic projections at 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. And also the press conference after. So a little tricky to trade, but hopefully it shakes up the market. And then tomorrow night we have some volatility. That's what I'm hoping for, but unless we get a giant move, because then if we get a giant move, it tends to just hang out, you know. Kelly Kaufman was some of the worst price action you've seen lately. Yeah, it was horrible. I think it has to do with the rollover, then FOMC tomorrow, and it's just kind of gross, right? Does anyone here use wealth charts, pros and cons? I'm sure there's some people that use wealth charts. Min Woo, thank you so much. Yeah, good luck to you too. I actually caught that London crude move last night. Saved my account today. Nice. So I need to flip this account. So I'm just gonna flip it. You know, the market's not moving, so I'm just gonna get in and out. One micro. Look, it's not even any volume to do it. All right, in and out. Lost $4. Okay, that account is done. Note to self: don't hit manual lockout because it'll lock out all your accounts. All right, onto this eval here. 150K. Take profit trader account. Got to get my daily payouts back. Got to get the daily payouts. All right, getting a little bit of a push down here. NASDAQ. Got a big outside bar to start. 5-minute outside bar. Take a look at CL. CLK. Gonna watch for inside bars. I might actually try to scalp off the 2-minute chart tonight. Try a little scalp if we get some movement. Use wealth charts, Thomas. How do you like it? You like it? Nebula doesn't like it. He says wealth charts is garbage. Use birthday candles to trade. That's right. Robert, been hearing good things about Lucid and Tradeify lately? Yeah. Lucid, Tradeify, both great. You know, they are. Lucid is one of the fastest payouts, period. They, I mean, literally you get paid in seconds when you hit payout button and it gets transferred right to your bank. Tradeify also very fast. Very good. But yeah, Lucid, very, very quick. So it took me... When did I request? When did I request with Apex? Let me look here. So I requested on Friday. So Friday afternoon, actually. So basically like 2 business days and got approved. So 2.5 business days. And that's with the old accounts too, guys. That's with the legacy accounts. That's with the old stuff. So I didn't tell you guys what happened. I accidentally... So on Friday, after I requested, I went and traded my accounts, and I had it on my trade syncer, and I made sure all the accounts that I thought I was taking off all the accounts that I was requesting payouts on, and I had a few evals and things like that on, and I accidentally had the lead account still on, even though I took it off as the lead, but it automatically put it into the group of evals that I was trading. And guess what? I ended up blowing that lead account. So originally I was supposed to get 11,691, but instead I ended up getting 10,200 about, because I accidentally freaking traded it and and I blew it. I didn't even know it. I didn't even know. So expensive, you know, $1,400 basically. It's a little expensive. Expensive mistake. So I've been a little bit bitter about that. I was bitter about it all weekend, actually. It really, really pissed me off, actually. I was like, what the heck? Because I thought for sure I took them all off, and that was the lead account. So when I took off the lead, it put it in the group. Oh well. It was actually this this one right here, 186. The biggest one too. 1400. Sorry, but glad to use us newbies aren't the only ones that mess up accounts. Oh, I do it all the time. Last night I traded it's funny, Rubber. Last night this account right here that's passed. I was trading my MyFunded Futures account, my funded account, and I'm laying there and I'm just watching TV and I see a nice little setup. So I jumped on and I clicked the buy button and I realized because I had a few tabs open on my laptop and I realized I was on this account right here and it was already passed. And guess what it did? It went right into the drawdown. But I ended up getting it back. All right, I'm long. Let's try this trade again. I don't know. I don't feel like it's going to work, but let's try it. Stop at the low. Just a quick, a cheap trade here. Looking for the high. I don't know if it'll work. I mean, it just hasn't been working. Did we actually break that high? No, we didn't. Shoot. So I was looking for this high to be broken at 25,015. We actually didn't breach it, but so this is a statistic. I've said this a million times, but 86% of the time that this bar is going to get broken. So it broke to the downside to the first 5-minute ORB. It got broken to the downside. Now I'm looking for it to get breached on the upside. Basically trap the ORB sellers. 86% of the time that happens. Now it doesn't have to happen on this candle, or right off. It could happen at FOMC tomorrow, It doesn't always have to happen, but it's a pretty nice statistic to know. So you take the open last night right here, right? So it broke to the downside and then eventually it popped up and broke to the upside and then crashed right back down. So once it breached both sides, or once it breached the top side, it reversed right after. So, and that happened 1 minute after I got off stream, or before I got off stream. I remember that. It was one minute. We kept trying to do the same thing last night. Kept getting kabooshed. Damage him. Miss K in the house. What's up? Losses are simply part of the trading. Absolutely. You got to. I don't care if you're a 90% win rate trader. Even Forex Ike, my boy, loses sometimes. Not very often. Yo, Keegan in the house. Jack Boom. Oil's crashing. This might be what we trade in oil. It looks like it's setting up to go long on Nasdaq. Let's give it a little more time. I'm hot and ready. Hot and ready. F this market, blackout. I hear you. I'll be fully transparent right now, guys. If I wasn't streaming right now, I would not be trading this crap. If I wasn't streaming, I would not. I would go to dinner. Go to dinner, go to breakfast, but then watch me on your phone. Not financial advice, by the way. But we'll see if we can get a little scalp out of it. We can make a little money. We just got to size up a little, make some money. I mean, it's tough. I mean, looking at the CL, things like that, perhaps we can get some trades out of it. Look for inside bars. Took a banger stream on this morning, guys. You guys been asking for me to stream in the mornings. Come over to My Funded Futures TV, 10 a.m. I'm on for 30 minutes. I probably have snatched over 200 points in a short amount of time. So probably in a week and a half, 2 weeks since I've been on. Not to say that every day is going to be like that, but I was a little upset on the stream the other day when I took this trade here and it wicked me out, and then it came back down. So that was a trade I took a few days ago. That one aggravated me. All right, nice little move here. Let's go. Let's get this pump. Rejecting off the VWAP. We do have some single prints up in here. 27s, 28s, but we have virtually no volume. Eric Lake in the house. Soul, what is up, Soul? Dave Mack, Corey Nichols, Sandy, Thumper. Thank you, Dave Mack. Oil's long, good long. Never. It seems like you just buy the dips on oil, right? I know gas prices are. I mean, it cost me almost $50 to fill the old Toyota today. I mean, what is going on? $50. It was running on empty, though. I mean, it was empty. I remember I had this old Dodge pickup. I don't mean to talk cars again, but I had this old Dodge pickup. It was a 2500, so 3/4 ton, 2-wheel drive. Used to be an old State of Maine truck. And I bought it on an auction. And it had like an extended tank on it. Wow, look at this. It had an extended tank. And it was years ago, and gas prices were way up there. I remember it cost me almost $180, $200 to fill that truck. And it only got about 8 miles of the gallon. Had an old 360 in it. Only got about 8 miles of the gallon. So, stopped out on that. $200, no big deal. 150K account, we can take that. This might have been what you're explaining, but I just got here. How do you take a long or short off the inside bar? Oh, I took this Harami, looking to sweep the high, and it failed again. It's been failing a lot at the open. So what I do is I'll 86% of the time we'll run this candles high and low. So I usually try to take that stab as long as it puts in a setup, but yeah, we'll look for an inside bar too. What's up, Ryan Wiggins? But yeah, I mean, Ryan Wiggins, if you were watching My Funded Futures TV, I took that beautiful trade off that inside bar. So that was a very good example. Two good examples, actually, this morning. First one was here. Basically, take the long, stop goes below. Look for 20 points off that very first one. So I call it that the ORB killer. It's the very first inside bar. And then I took that short on stream, and we took that down for 20 points. So as soon as it broke, I went short, stop goes above, and I looked for 20 points on that one too. So see money, take money. This one's using my sim money for liquidity. Water fasting, what is going on? Blown account already, had 170 left, gone in the blink. Yeah, that happens. It happens. And guys, just remember, like, there's going to be some volatility tomorrow. There's PPI in the morning and there's FOMC. So I really expect some good volatility. So you already blew that account, but like, just try not to get too much in the hole. Brianna, what's up? Eric Lake. Why don't I wait for Asia Open to stream and trade? Because it's late. It's past my bedtime. All right, Eric Lake. Yeah, nice. Come watch us. Find Tom Sabo. Yeah, I like Tom Sabo. I like them. I like them guys. Tom Sabo's cool. Going to the Japanese restaurant. Nice. Getting some ramen. Coach Fred, I heard this. I don't know. I've heard people having orders rejected, but then I was watching another streamer and it was working on them. So Camry or Corolla? Corolla. I have a Corolla. $40 got me a half tank. I had to make sure I actually got gas slaved. Yeah, for sure. Madi, what's up? $0.99 a gallon. That would be sweet. Remember those? I remember that in high school. It was pretty cheap in high school. I remember I used to be able to, get change. I'd dig through change and get a few bucks just to be able to drive back and forth to school. Is there a reason why my candles are different colors? Yeah, the yellow candles are inside bars. The outside candles the outside bars are pink. I don't know what I just said. The yellow candles are inside bars. The outside bar candles right here are light pink, and then these purple ones are Harami. So that's it. Good old days, fill the tank up for $10. Good old 90s, yeah, for sure. All right, take a look at the 2-minute chart. We have a inside bar, maybe if we get tagged in on a short. I'm just gonna try this. If I get tagged in. For a scalp. If we break this, then I'm not so sure. I don't know, things that just haven't been working much. To start the Globex stream, I'm gonna look for a little scalp. Might even do it with ES. This is a bigger account, so let's not do it with 5 ES though. This is something I've been trying to work on a 2-minute chart. Experimenting with scalping it. And what I do is I look for like quicker stop outs, where I'm risking like $50. And usually, like, if it works, you can get a nice little move out of it, and not risk a whole lot. Made a few nice trades with this last night and ended up passing a account. So short ES based off the 2-minute inside bar there, but only risking $50, right? And I'm trading a mini. Come on, get down there. Guys, smash that like button. We will do a giveaway a little bit later. I will set up the giveaway thing here. 50K Lucid account flex, which is an awesome count to be given away because there's no activation fee or anything like that. So it is hopefully one of you guys will win and then hopefully get it to a payout. That would be awesome. Exclamation point pine in the chat. Tonight is snooze fest. Yeah, I think so. Zest. Just full pour CL longs, Bray. That'll keep things lively, right? We do have an inside bar on CL. I don't know about full porting, but maybe I will take to break this inside bar just because. Stopped out on the ES. $50. Another ES long here. Trigger. Oops, I'm actually shit. I'm in 2. I'm two minis by mistake here. Sorry, I'm risking $187. Come on, let's get a little bounce here. Just give me a little bounce. And watch the CL too. CL broke to the upside. Let's see if any inside bars work tonight. Stop below CL. Where's CL? Let's go here. CLK is where we're at. So long CL. We got some zero prints up to the upside here. $730. Maybe we actually can get up there. Test that. So long ES, long CL. Market's dead. I'm trying to like make something out of nothing, really. Well, CL's like frozen in time here. Still long ES as well. There goes CL. Starting to fill some of these zero prints. His Royal Trades in the house. What's up, His Royal Trades? Why ES tonight instead of NQ, Glenn? I'm just experimenting with scalping off the 2-minute chart. It's been working pretty good during Asia. I've been having some pretty good luck. But a little bit later in the nights when the volume actually picks up, I've been having some pretty good luck. So as far as NQ on a 2-minute chart, I've been looking at the outside bars. Those have been fun. But we'll see what happens. Right now, CL's looking all right off this 5-minute inside bar. Stop down there at 94.39. Not CLK. No, I'm not CLM. No, I'm trading CLK. That's what Tradeovate wanted me to switch to earlier. So when the market wakes up from a nap, exactly. How to join the giveaway? !Pine. That's all you gotta do. Giveaway will be later in the stream, probably. Come on, ES. Do something. Give me that little pop. A little equal high there on the 2-minute. !Pine in the chat. That's all you gotta do to join the giveaway. !Pine. Yeah, it's hard to trade when you get slow chop. Yeah, hard to make some money unless you size up. But I do like being able to just have the nice tight stops. That's pretty sweet. All right, CL pulling back a little bit. Risking a fair amount. I mean, CL is definitely over leveraged, so risking a little bit. $400. Very bear flaggish looking, CL is. If CL drops, then ES will probably pop. And then it's kind of like hedging in a way where CL's been countering the ES and NQ, right? But it's not the reason why I'm doing it. I'm just doing it just because that's what I'm seeing on the chart. But there's nothing wrong with it. You can do that. You just don't want to like go short, say gold, and then long silver, or something like that, because that will. That's against the rules with a lot of props right now. So I used to counter YM all the time with NASDAQ. And I was just simply looking for, setups. To me, they don't move they move completely different. But I was told that I probably shouldn't do that either. So I stopped doing that, especially on stream. Because I used to just take a short on YM and then I'd be long NASDAQ or in a swing trade on NASDAQ and shorting YM or whatever. Just looking for setups, but I guess you shouldn't do that either. Maybe we're just lock in a win here if we can fill these zero prints up in here on oil, because I've been getting in trouble at night, especially on stream, just trying to hold on to my winning trades a little bit too long, and then they just been going against me. You get a nice little pop on the for a scalp, and then it just reverses on me, and that's been happening. So let's see if we can just fill some of these zero prints, locking in for 200 bucks on CL. Hopefully. So a little negative R in our trade, which is perfectly fine. ES, dead in the water. Coin flip at this point. Yeah, I mean, look at this. Inside bar, inside. Just look at all these inside bars. Inside bars means consolidation, and that's what we're getting. Massive consolidation. Took profit there in CL. So nice little 200 bucks, but it looks like we might lose on the ES. So we're giving it right back. So little inside bar scalp basically. And I was just targeting those zero prints up there. And we do have some more to the upside, but they're way up here, 95, 53, 94, 95, 52. So not really worth trading. Yeah, I know. Miss K, thank you so much. 239 people, 133 likes. Appreciate that, guys. Tempted to short silver. Let me take a look here. Gold and silver. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to touch ES again until we get a little volatility. This looks like a good short, to be honest with you. Little 2 minute bear flag break. We got stopped out again. So made 200 on CL, just lost about 220 on the CS trade, trying to go long there. Take a look at gold and silver here. You're tempted to short gold and silver. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's tough. I mean, market's just garbage, flat out. Bear Trader in the house, 7. Really tempted. Oh, I already read that. Bear Trader. Guys, if I missed your question, feel free to ask. This isn't even worth trading for now. Top of the hour should bring some action. Yeah, for sure, Rubber. Just sit on my hands now. Down 282. What's up, Pawn in the house? Pawn. Sinister Scalper, what's going on? Benefits of resetting a pro account versus getting 60 evals? Nothing but time and money. I think, Rome Dog, I think you're better off just starting your evals, right? I mean, we can't be rushed. We can't be rushed. 7, congrats on the Apex payouts. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Yeah, over 50K in payouts with Apex this year. And I still got most of the accounts, so. Yeah, Miss K, congratulations on winning that My Fun Futures account last night. I saw that. That was funny. You and who else was it? Someone else won too. Miss K and Chris Knopf. Is it Chris Knopf? I think Chris Knopf. Digital Nukes, you won one too? Yeah, Knopf, yeah. Yeah, Rome Dog, just do I mean, if you do the math, and I can tell you right now, I've spent over 35,000 on accounts this year, and the majority of them were trying to reset Take Profit Trader accounts. And what I did is I said, this is dumb. So now I'm just like passing eval. I'm just like going back and I'm like passing evals. Like I got this one passed here. I got this one I just passed yesterday. And I'm not resetting these anymore. I'm just not gonna do it. You can have a few extra, you know, you don't want to have like 20 extra and to be full porting every account, but if you have a few extra evals going all the time, perfectly fine. it's kind of like where you're at in your trading journey too. I mean, if you have a lot of money, then and you're able to do it, and you're someone that gets payouts all the time, you know, it's okay. Like I'm, you know, net profitable with Take Profit Trader this year, but resetting those accounts took a big hit. And I can fully, I'll be fully transparent. Like when I first started streaming, I would constantly think, well, you know, I need to show big payouts. I need to show big payouts, you know, and you kind of get in this rat race with all the other streamers, and you try to like compete in a way, and it's just stupid. And I've given up on all that. I don't care. Like I did a poll in my stream. Like I did a poll with you guys on my YouTube channel, and I asked like what do you tune in for the stream for? Is it for like trading signals? Is it like what are you tuning in? And like over 80% of you or something said, no, we just want to hang out and be entertained and talk markets, you know. So I was like, yeah, the whole rat race stuff. I mean, if you start comparing yourself, especially to other streamers, like for me, if I start comparing myself to other streamers or even traders like you guys, if I see your payouts on Discord or whatever, like I'm very happy for you. I'm not competitive. I don't, you know, I'm just trying to focus on my own stuff. So, but I did get caught in that rat race, like trying to like reset accounts and and then it got too costly. It got too expensive. It's just ridiculous. So yeah, it's just stupid. So now I just don't do it. And you know what was funny? And here's something, and I'm not like trying to like be cocky or anything about it, but like by me showing, oh, look at my Take Profit Trader payouts, guess who that benefits? It benefits all the other streamers that don't even that have a code that don't even trade Take Profit Trader or get payouts, you know? So I just was like, no more resetting those accounts. The credit card just screams at you. I spent $7,000 in one day resetting accounts. And on Take Profit Trader, I ended up getting a payout that day, but I spent $7,000 resetting accounts in one day. And I'm like, I'm not doing that no more. I spent $5,000 in one day, and then I spent $7,000 on another day. I said that was stupid. So anyways, yeah, the bulk of them comes from that. Now with Apex, I've spent probably, if I had to guess, with Apex this year, without adding it all up, I would say under $3,000. And I've had up to 20 accounts. I had over 20 accounts by mistake. One day I had 21. I had an extra eval. I'd say like under $3,000, and then took out $50,000. So like that to me is manageable. But when you're spending, sometimes when you spend like $5,000 resetting a Take Profit Trader account, and then the next thing you know, it's like you don't even get the payout. It's like, oh man, like that hurts. Yeah, so like I say, like I never recommend it. I've had some good days. I've reset a $25,000 Take Profit Trader account for $450 and made 10 grand on it in the same day. So I've had good days like that, but those days they're outliers. They're very rare. You know, I haven't been able to duplicate it since. I mean, I've made 8,000, 9,000, stuff like that, 8,800 on one day recently, like this year, but you know, those are kind of outliers. So anyways, guys, like I said, not financial advice. You guys do your own thing, but just think about it. You can buy 5 Take Profit Trader evals, maybe 6, maybe 4, depending on which ones you're buying, for the price of one cost of a reset. So just think about it, you know, just think about it. it's very tempting because we all don't like to do evals. I mean, evals suck. And the idea is to be able to just keep those evals, I mean, keep the funded accounts around much longer, right? So we don't have to do the evals. I mean, that's the trick, but sometimes that doesn't work out. Had a pretty good day on my MyFunded Futures account, the Flex account. I think I'm up like $750 on day 2. So MyFunded Futures Flex, you can withdraw up to 50% of your profits. So after you trade for 5 days of $100 or more. So grinding those, really not trying to overtrade them or anything. Thank you, Seven. Appreciate that, man. Hey, what's up, Tim Korth? Johnny buys lane 7K in one take. Yo, yeah. Yeah. Take it easy. Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah, not sustainable, right? TJP, you know, not sustainable to reset those accounts over and over and over again. I mean, net profitable for the year, but you can burn through it. You can burn through resetting those accounts. Now, when you're buying evals, they can be pretty expensive too. But especially if you buy, say you buy 5 at a time, like you buy 5 Take Profit Trader, 5 Lucid accounts, 5 MyFunded Futures accounts, and then you blow them, you know, within an hour, and then you get 5 more and you blow them within an hour. You know, that can be pretty costly too, right? Because most of them are around $100. Pretty much with every prop firm now, you're sitting around right around $100 to $150 for a 50K account now. So yeah, if you buy 5 at a time and you're thinking, well, I'm just going to try to pass 5 quickly, it can get expensive too. So usually what happens with me is what I like to do now, especially with my evals, is trade them one at a time. If I'm going to try to pass them quickly, you know, if I'm going to take a 50% consistency account and try to pass in 2 days, I'm just going to like trade one at a time and see if I can do it that way. Every time I try to copy trade 5 or more, and I used to do the same thing with Apex. I wouldn't buy 20 accounts and then just trade it and try to pass all 20 at once. I would do one at a time. So, but if you're trading properly and not trying to trade your evals so aggressively, then just buy, you know, there's nothing wrong with buying 5, say, Take Profit Trader accounts and then trading them slowly, try to get past those, you know, try to get them past that way. So Chris Knopf in the house. What's up, Chris? Building the empire out of them, trade them seldomly. Yeah. What's up, Investars? Traded eval I just passed for 4.5 months with 1 month. Yeah, Dave Mack. That's pretty cool. So Dave Mack passed an eval. It took him 4 months, 4.5 months. And he traded 1 micro to prove that he could do it. And yeah, so that's some pretty good discipline, man. That's nuts. Coach Fred, I got a second payout on 2 accounts today. If you do the math, it's 3.3 times easier to get a second payout versus a payout. Yeah, Coach Fred, you just gotta be patient with it, right? So like my Apex accounts, they're already over the buffer. You just gotta be patient, and you don't have to trade them every day. Like today, I didn't even make a trade. And I just gotta remember to stay patient and look for a good setup and walk away from my red day, knowing that I might just have, you know, the next day could be a green day. So, and the next day after that could be a green day. So resetting skips the eval portion and stay funded. Raise GT50. Yes. So it does skip the eval portion to stay funded, but it also, it still resets the account. So you start off from 0, you know? Evals make me trade like an idiot. Yeah, me too. Which platform am I using? This is Tradeovate, and I'm trading Take Profit Trader. Futures. And we are grinding lower. Guys, grinding lower. Kind of very similar to what happened last night. Let me take a look at last night. Yeah. Pretty much. So far. It's kind of grinding lower, grinding lower, grinding lower. Maybe the top of the hour we get a little spike. Going for 5 flexes soon. Let's go. Build the empire. Yeah, that's the thing. It's so nice when you have nothing but funded accounts and you don't have to trade evals. It is so nice. And like, not to discourage anyone, you know, there's still people that haven't passed an eval yet. Perfectly fine. Take your time. Don't pay attention to what you see on X or any social medias. 99% of it's all BS. You know? Check for a crude scalp. Let's take a look at crude. Woo! Yeah, maybe crude's the way. Inside bars worked right there. Nice. I should have just stayed long. End up taking out this. Did it take out these rest of these single prints? No, still up here. 9553. Ooh, risky here. Can we get a little pullback? Maybe long? I don't know how to trade this. Maybe hop in right here. Maybe get tagged in right here. Come on. Head up to that 95.52s. Come on, tag me in. Put me in, coach. Pine, why am I not receiving a ticket? Let me look. Sometimes it doesn't show up depending on the way you have certain settings. I have a alt account for some reason. When I do when I sign on giveaways, it doesn't show. You're in. You're in BPG right here. See right there on the bottom of the screen there. Right under Jack Boom. You get the Jack Boom and Bodine. You're in the sandwich right there. Am I in? Yeah, I'm sure you are, Eric. Trying to get tagged in long on CL. Yeah, I see you, Eric. Eric Lake 420, right in there. You're in. Yeah, it works pretty good. I mean, everyone, if you put exclamation point Pine, it usually works. What are you guys trading? You guys long or short in anything? I'm curious. You guys long NASDAQ? You long ES, YM, gold, silver? You guys in any trades? Righty, maybe? You guys sitting on your hands? You guys just drinking a beer? Just watching the pine tree on the big screen? How many of you guys are watching on TV right now? Kind of curious. How many of you guys are watching me on a TV? Because most of the time it's on a computer. You on a PC? Yeah. Little outside bar trigger here. I'm on the Toilet RX. Let's go. No TV. I watch a lot of streaming on TV. Watch a lot. Streaming Pine show on Netflix. Let's go. Big TV, David Snyder. Let's go. Wow, getting a little pop here. NASDAQ. Little inside bar off that 25,000. Let's hop in. Let's hop in. Stop at the low. Let's do it. Little inside bar. We made a new low. I mean, outside bar. Made a new low. Hopping in. See if we can get a little pop. See money, take money. Stops at the low. Maybe look for VWAP or higher. To buy more evals or not? That is the question. Of course, yes. Sale's still going on till the 20th. So, yeah, sale going on for a few more days, RX. Which counts do you liking? You liking those end of day 150Ks? I passed a 50K end of day and added it to my legacy accounts. So I'm copy trading it with my legacy accounts now. I think I have 11 funded right now, 12 funded, something like that with Apex. Digino's 120-inch screen outside watching with the neighbors. No way. That's pretty awesome. I hope that's the case. And I want to be where you are, where you're watching TV outside right now. It is freezing, cold, snow. I'm over it. Yes, Sinister Scalper, buy more and use code PINE, of course. Dumb question. No, the answer is, Sinister Scalper, if you're going to buy more, you might as well use my code PINE. 60 degrees and sunny, 7? That's not bad. Spring on Friday? Not in the Northeast. It doesn't exist until at least May or June. Sometimes in April. I used to register my motorcycle in April, so used to be able to get some nice riding days in. A little sketchy though with all the sand. You gotta be careful of the sand if you're riding motorcycle up there. The northeast, yeah, Florida. 60 degrees in Florida. Wow. 75 degrees in Denver. Wow, that's nice. There, nice little pop up to the VWAP. Let's go. Let's go. Trailing stop. Oh, I missed it. Oh, fumbled that. From Canada, it's pretty nice though. I mean, I'm practically in Canada. Not far. From my house, I can be in Montreal in maybe 3... No, not Montreal. Quebec. Quebec City. Maybe 3.5 hours. Nice here in Deltona. We had a freak storm hit us yesterday, hailing. Oh, wow, TJP. Yeah, my uncle's down there right now. Sent me a picture of him on his boat. Or sent me a picture of his boat. I don't know if he was in it or not, but I'm like, please. I have 17 Apex accounts. Code PINE was used on a bunch. Thank you, Fred. I appreciate that, man. All right, kind of rejecting off that VWAP. See if we can get a little bit more of a squeeze. Not willing to move my stop quite yet. Nice little break here above that. Nice. I'm liking that. Yeah, got the 1 minute here. 1 minute before the 7 p.m. Thank you, His Royal. Moving stop to break even, even though I hate to. Just because we got that new hour roll over here. Maybe we'll get a little pop instead of the drop. I'll just take the maybe just take the 150, 200 bucks. Kind of breaking structure though. I like this trade. I'm actually gonna move my stop. I'm gonna move my stop down a little bit from where it is, but I'm gonna tighten it up from. So risking like 150. 150. See where we kind of broke the structure. Same thing as last night. This is what I'm looking at. All right, top of the hour here. Let's get a nice close above that VWAP. There we go. Could target the high. I mean, it's only 20 points away. It's so funny. I got 20 points in 2 seconds this morning. Tonight, I feel like we would get 20 points in an hour, 2 hours. Out of CL, nice, Ray. Oh, CL's moving the same way. Ooh. Rubber, you still listening? Look at this rookie move here. Left an order on. See, I told you. I still screw up all the time. You're in Canada, it'd be a 6-hour flight to Quebec City, right? Yeah. Oh, I can be in Canada like real quick. If I go through Jackman, Maine. If I go through Jackman or Rangeley, it's right on the border. When I used to deer hunt up there a lot, yeah, I'd be tracking deer on snow, and you had to give up on deer sometimes because it would go right for the Canadian border, so you had to turn around. I'm like, nope, can't go that way. Can't go that way. Hey, Cranston White, good to see you, man. Long time no see. HR in the house. Market moves. As if he's totally shit-faced. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's. Check my day traders fine. All right, Eric Lake, I will. I think you're the only one using it. Appreciate that, Eric. Maybe I can actually get a little payout with them. Little affiliate payout. Thank you so much. I've had an affiliate with day traders for a long time. I've never traded with them, so. Wow, you guys have been using day traders a little bit, so appreciate that. What is this? Come on, man. What is that? I haven't checked day traders and so I haven't checked it since September of last year. And I got 400 bucks in there, guys. Thank you so much for using my code with day traders. I got 400 bucks in there. I want that money. I'm gonna have to work on that tonight. How do I get my money out? I just lost the music. Vegas money, yeah. Exactly. That's Vegas money. Thank you so much. I mean, little at a time don't hurt, right? Look at that silver, Denny. Look at that silver. Oh man, I can't. Oh, this is a nice little break, silver break right here. Little flag, trend line break as well. Clawbacks in effect immediately. That's the thing, Mr. Smith. Guys, I'm dealing with that still with not My Funded Futures. Sorry, My Funded Futures. I'm dealing with that with Fast Track Trading. Ugh. And I wasn't an affiliate when I was with them. I was a trader. I wasn't on YouTube or anything. And I ended up getting, you know, a nice $18,000 payout when I was trading with them. And now I'm, you know, getting that clawback. So I actually just wrote him another letter today. Yeah, after 2 uses, I trades, yeah, 150. Yeah, so the deal, it was only 2 uses. Come on, NASDAQ. Clawback thing sounds illegal. Yeah, I know. What am I going to do about it? I mean, it sucks. I agree with you 100%, Digital Nukes. It's criminal. It's criminal. So I'm trying to settle with them. I'm trying. I offered them $3,000 today. That's what I offered them. They want 13,000 out of my 18,000. So I said, I'll give you 3. That's what I just wrote to them. I'll give you 3, and then I want monthly payments of $20 a month. Just like what I do with my hospital bills. All right, NASDAQ. Still long. Took off a little bit of money. Maybe we break above this VWAP or not. Right now we failed. Pushed up above, failed. Pushed up above, failed. I'm looking for the high if we can get a nice runner. How much am I risking if I put it at the low? $200. 200 to make 4. It's 2R. I like that. Come get me at the low. See if this outside bar holds. So this outside bar, if it made a new low. We'll see if that holds. Son of Wall Street, what's up? How am I doing? Okay. I've chopped up a little bit tonight, but overall, great day. Nice payouts. Big payouts. Made some progress on my My Funded Futures account. And did not even trade my Apex accounts. Or my Take Profit Trader Pro account. Didn't even trade it. I feel like that's trading growth. I don't know. I looked at the chart and I said, nope. I looked at the chart this afternoon. I was like, nope. Walking away. Didn't even want to try to make $100. Of course, sometimes you get that post-payout degenerate syndrome too. So once you get a nice payout and then you end up blowing the accounts right after. So a lot of prop traders, what they'll do is they get a nice payout or have a big winning day. They won't even trade the next day. I usually do, but it's not a bad idea. Putting in an inside bar here. I like that silver long off this inside bar right here. Possibly looking. Well, I guess you would have already took profit out of 1R. CL. CL's just kind of flat at the moment. Exclamation point Pine in the chat, guys. We will do a Lucid giveaway soon. And please smash that like button. Let's get it to 250 likes before we do that Lucid giveaway. I might close this trade out. Nah. Hell with it. Risking 200 on a 150K. That's not bad. Smash a like, Bella says. Yes, smash the like button. Thank you so much. Come on, can we break away from this 20? I told you guys, see, I wrote on the Discord. See what I wrote on the Discord? Ooh, I got some trap music going on here. This is more like dubstep. That was a little like, that was a little Skrillex. Skrillex. So I wrote on the Discord, I said, I'm going on stream strike until we break away from this 25,000 zone. See, I wrote that at 2 o'clock this afternoon because every single night, it's just a recurring theme. It's like, where's the market? Right back to 25,000. Where's the market? Right back to 25,000. If you guys want to join the Discord, boom, right there in the chat. It's free. All right, back on up. All right, little inside bar break to the downside. If we break this and making an outside bar, this is going to look good for our long. So little trappy right here. 5-minute inside bars and NQ. Trap cities, guys. Trap cities was like that last night. You gotta kind of like feel out what the market's doing. I mean, look at this chop zone at the market close. I mean, it's just barcoding. Barcoding. We have big news tomorrow, PPI and FOMC. So, like I said, not financial advice, but just be careful. Go out to lunch. Take your friend out to lunch. Take your boyfriend, girlfriend. Go out to dinner. And then in your car, while you're driving to dinner or breakfast, wherever you are in the world, you know, have Pine Tree Trader up on the car, so that way you're watching. But yeah, this is garbage. This is garbage. Garbage price action. Trader University, what is up? Trader University. 0 trades after the shop. I trades. I agree. It's not going anywhere. You know, maybe 45 minutes. Right? We got the Tokyo Open. So 45 minutes, it could start to move, right? So, hello, Pine. What is a clawback? Basically, it's something that happens in bankruptcy court where that particular prop firm, Fast Track Trading, because they're a bunch of scumbags. I mean, I'm just gonna say it. They basically filed for bankruptcy, but then now they're trying to claw back all the payouts from affiliates and the people that actually got payouts, the traders that got payouts. So like I said, I was just a trader back then. I wasn't on YouTube. I wasn't an affiliate. I got an $18,000 payout from them, and then they're trying to take my money back. The lawyers are trying to get my money. Who is it? Fast Track Trading. Yeah, Fast Track. They're gone. They're no longer. How can they do that? Bankruptcy stuff, yeah. What's up, Hello Teacher? Don't need to pay a cent nowhere, I know. Yeah, I mean, I just keep telling them I need extensions. But yeah, it's crazy. A lot of traders right now are going through that. A lot of affiliates are going through that stuff, so. Do not pay him a dime? Yeah, I know. Yeah, so what they do, Kelly, is they subtract what you paid them. So they did subtract what I paid them and so I was net profitable for about $13,000. So that's what they're trying to get out of me. Yeah, Cali, St. Louis fan, yeah. But that's pretty much all I know. I mean, offer them 1% payback, then work your way up to 5%. Johnny buys land. Yeah, that's, thankfully with AI now, you can practically, have your own AI lawyer, so you can at least write letters and stuff to them. So it's kind of neat. Because normally you would have to hire a lawyer to do that stuff, but just simple stuff. You don't really need it. Short, not financial advice, but short LegalZoom. You guys remember LegalZoom? Short LegalZoom. I don't even know if they trade on publicly, but not financial advice, but yeah, legit AI is awesome for that stuff. I know. Real Robot, it's funny, isn't it? Did you read about the guy that used AI to cure his dog's cancer? No, Mr. Smith, I have not. But I can tell you something crazy. Is I took my I went and got a checkup the other day, and took my my results from my blood work, and ended up throwing in the chat, like one of the AIs. I don't know which one it was, but ChatGPT, new version of my camera. No, I don't want to do that right now. And it analyzed all my blood work, told me what I need to do, told me like suggestions. It said like this and this are correlated, blah 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 blah. It was crazy. It was like I was speaking to my own doctor. It was nuts. All right, nice outside bar break here. This is looking good now. I like this even better. Let's go. Let's pump this up. 281 likes. So thank you so much for the likes, guys. We will do that giveaway shortly. I usually do about 7:45 or so. So see how this trade works out, because trading first, right? Trading first. Yes, Digital Nuke. Yes. That should be, people should be aware of that, what Digital Nuke says. Prop Pit is the same people at FTT, so yeah, I'm not using Prop Pit anytime soon, I can tell you that. And it said more payouts will cure it all. That's right. Daily payouts are the best medicine, that's for sure. I like them daily payouts, which I'm trying to work on. Got this pro account here. I'm just waiting for this market to do something. Nice trade going right now, about 15 points, which is pretty good. Pretty good for this Globex market. Looking for the high. Maybe we do the same things we did last night, right? About a minute before I hopped off stream, we ended up taking out that high. Coming back and filling these zero prints now. 25,021, getting that filled up here. Starting to get a little squeeze going. Let's push it. Let's go, Uncle Mo. Let's buy it up. Let's go. I'm not going to get greedy. If we want to push and test that 25,027, we got these zero prints. I think it was last night or the night before, it pushed right up. It looked like it was going to take out the high, put in a double top, and pulled way back. So I might just front run these single prints right up through here if we can get there. Not that far away. It seems like an eternity. Currently have 20 points. What's another 5? Let's go. Come on. Got this cluster right here, these zero prints. Let's see if we can tag it out. I think we take out the high at this point, but I am down on this account and currently up 145 unrealized. Be a nice 200 point. Be up about 200 bucks if we can get it. But getting a little rejection there. Thank you, Echo Trader. So far, right? Let's lock in a little bit. Let's trail the stop, lock in a little bit. People ask me what I do with trailing drawdown accounts. This is what I do. The intraday trailing. Usually I'm trading New York, so I'm moving it a little bit quicker, but this is what I do. I'll start trailing. I don't want it to come all the way back to my stop loss, because that means I will be down, let's probably $600 of, it'll take away about 600 bucks of my intraday trailing drawdown. So this is an end of day account, but all right, coming all the way back. It might be an opportunity to hop back in though. It's like it came back to take me out, and then it's gonna rip higher. Came back to wick test that, didn't it? Son of a bad place for a stop. $300 likes. Let's go. Come on, Pine Cones, it says. Stop loss hunt. It's exactly what just happened. Still got an order up there, too. On my sim money. I know. That's the way the nighttime's been, Pawn, right? Ash takes trades. What's going on? Well, maybe we hold off this VWAP. think we're just bulling to go lower, or looking to go lower, investors. We could. Yeah, we could. Yeah, we got bottom of the hour in 5 minutes, so. Exclamation point pine in the chat. We'll do a Lucid giveaway. 50K Lucid Flex. Down 82 bucks. Not too bad. Down 82 bucks. Let's take a look at CL in silver and gold. Silver right now, chopping the VWAP. A little gross. CL, nice. CL inside bar is working pretty well tonight. 1, 2, 3. 3 out of 4 on the inside bars. I can see off quickly. And gold not doing anything. Gold and silver is just lame now. No one, it's lame. Silver's what's, I mean, I don't do that every time. CL is what's crazy. Thank you for the sub, James. Appreciate that. Welcome. Who else did we have sub? Jenny Tay. Thank you so much. Tony. Thank you for the sub. Valentina. Thank you so much. The Real Joe Shiesty. Thank you so much. Ken Chin from the other day. Thank you. Thank you for the new subs, guys. Going on to 7,000 subs. That's insane to me. All right, pull the rate back to the VWAP, NASDAQ. Right back, guess where? 25,950. Still right in the middle of this chop zone. Not even war can take us out of this chop zone. Right? We just been staying right here. If you go to, let's go look at the daily here on NASDAQ again. If you go to @NASDAQ, that's continuous. Take a look at this daily chart. Some of you newbies, you guys know that. If you want to go back and not pay attention to the current contracts and you're doing a little back testing or whatever, you can go to @NQ or @ES and it shows you the continuous contracts. It's a little tip there. And look at this. This is November, October, right straight through. This is like the point of control since October. Right here. So annoying. NQM. That is nasty talk, isn't it? Crude's creeping up. Crude is creeping. Yeah, crude is creeping, isn't it? A little creeper. Just being sneaky. This music right here just makes me want to be sitting on some beach with a drink with a little umbrella in it. Little umbrella. Drinking some mojitos. Some mojito. All right, it looked like it's trying to push back down below this VWAP here. Bottom of the hour. Just chopping around. Range traders are banking right now. I feel fortunate that I'm not down a bunch. But yeah, we're just kind of chopping around. Guess that's where distribution has been taking place for the next major move up or down. Yeah, I would say JMO. Yeah, for sure. Definitely, accumulating right there. That's for sure. Consolidating. It's just gross. Just when is this next up move or down? I think this is what's gonna happen, guys. We're gonna have a massive move. Might be the upside, might be the downside. Like I said, not financial advice or anything. I kind of think we're gonna have a big 4% down day or something. Like, I'm just thinking out loud. Like I said, not financial advice or anything like that. Please don't go and sell your retirement or anything like that, because I don't know anything. I'm just guessing. I just have a feeling like there's gonna be some news event or something that comes out and the market's just gonna get kabooshed. Or I mean, obviously we could get, pumped to the upside too, but I just have a feeling the market's just going to get smoked. I think that with, looking at the economy and everything, the oil prices and everything are creeping up. Gas prices are getting higher, and eventually it's just going to be one of those things where, the whole R word starts coming back up, and it'll just be some sort of catalyst that'll shake things up. So we'll see. We got some big news coming tomorrow. Guys, I think I want to get ready to do this giveaway because this market is doing nothing and I'm getting bored out of my mind. I feel like I'm just going to start throwing on contracts for no reason. Let me get some TBT for that daily day, especially. Yeah. Investors for sure. Daily chart so damn ugly. I know. I'll be a millionaire if it crashes. I mean, 4% is what, 1,000 points? That could happen easily. Yeah, did we ever test that area? I can't remember. Let me take a look at the hourly. Oh yeah, we have. Yeah, Kelly. I mean, the old contract right down here at 24,000 exactly. This would have been the old contract. We bounced off that level, right? So 1,000 points. So yeah, you're right. I mean, I think we could test that. If you look at the old contract here, H6, and you go down to 24,000, it literally bounced by the tick right here on the hourly chart, this bigger time frame, and that happened last week or 10 days ago, 9 days ago. So yeah, I mean, literally by the tick, 24,000. It's so stupid. And I thought for sure, I went and I said to Terry Trades 100, I said, listen, I go 24,000. I go, that's not gonna hold on that bounce. I go, that's not gonna hold. Well, I was wrong. We rallied from there. We went up 1,000 points. We went up 1,000 points. Because those big psych levels, they very rarely will hold on it when you're trading shorter time frames, So like, let's just say it bounces off a 25,000 level, and like it hasn't touched it in a long time. Very rarely will it hold. Usually we'll come back down and retest it. But that time it bounced, and I was so wrong about that, man. All right, guys, let's here's what I'm gonna do. We have, appreciate the likes and everything. We have a bunch of people in the giveaway. I know all you guys with your alt accounts are in there. I know who you are. But since we have 258 live viewers, what I'm going to do is give you guys we'll go 640. Let's get rid of some of those bots. Exclamation point Pine in the chat real quick, and then we'll do a giveaway. Lucid, we're doing Moose Race, guys. So if you haven't put it in, if you've already put it in again. You got to be quick with your alt accounts, though. We had 450 entries, and we have 250 people watching. So you got to be quick. 50K Lucid Flex. This is a big account. This is a big deal. This is a big deal account. You don't even need to pay an activation fee. It's just you get the account for free. If you pass it, you get a funded account. You get the payout. You know, this is a great return on investment, right? Because it was free. Exclamation point Pine in the chat. Yeah, we'll do a members only giveaway. Not tonight though, but we will do one probably Thursday night. HR, yep, we'll do one. I'll save one for the members only for sure. Not tonight though. We'll just do the one. Jeremy Ken, you would love to win. It's tough to win. You know, it's tough to win. But you know what? I've won a few accounts myself. People are like, how come you're in the giveaways on other streamers? Well, don't you think I want some accounts too? I mean, I want to win some accounts. I'm like a 3-time duck race champion on so I've also won Alpines. I've won on Coves. I've won a 0 Day Jays. I've won a Methodical Mans. I think I've won a Methodical Mans. I've never won a Nutty Bar one. Never won a Nutty Bar. There was one day I won 2 times in a row. I won twice. Not on the same stream, but I actually won 2 accounts in the same day. That was before I was streaming. So, you've won Nutty. I won on Jay, gave it away in Myth. Oh, nice. I won on Cove, Nutty, and MM. Nice. Yeah, shout out to the affiliates and people on YouTube that give away accounts. A lot of times we can use these accounts for ourselves, and you know, some of the affiliates, we give them away to you guys for the appreciation, right? We know you guys are out here helping support our channels. Without you guys, there is no stream. And that's just bottom line. Without you guys, I wouldn't have got, I wouldn't be streaming on My Funded Futures TV. Without you guys, I wouldn't have this goofy hat on my head. All right, market's pulling down here, 25,003. Well, I was a little disappointed I got stopped out in profit, but I'm not disappointed now. It's looking a little ugly. All right, guys, give you one more minute. 640, we're going to do it. I'm closing it. 640. So, exclamation point Pine in the chat. It's looking a little more like it. We got about 250 people in now, which is right around what we got watching. Thank you, Johnny Buys Lands. All right, guys. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. This is like a little bit of a little dead. This is a little dead action. I like it. Guys, it's St. Patrick's Day. Oh, we can't do a leprechaun race. Oh, I only can do 100. I can't do more. Let me just try. All right, closing entries, guys. 273 in. That's not bad. Let me see if I can do this leprechaun race. It's St. Patrick's Day, so that'll be fun. Now we do the moose race. I don't know if I can do that many names. Oh yeah, I can. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Let's go. $273 leprechauns. All right. 3. I can't play the leprechaun music, so let's do hold on. I'd love to play some little Flogging Molly or Dropkick Murphys or something, but here we go. Little Irish folk music. All right, good luck. 3. Let me shuffle these characters. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Good luck. There goes the pot of gold. Good luck, good luck. Fibonacci Fox. Oh, I can actually see the names. Quick Futures. Lunella. Dimitri in the house. Vampino. Design Knob. Right back in the middle. Design Knob. Did he have one too many Guinnesses? That is the question. Did he have one too many Guinnesses? We got Candle Bridge. Who else we got in here? Price Action Playbook. Jonathan. Scalp Million. I see you. Don't worry if I'm not reading your name. You're probably in it. You're just in the back. You gotta catch up. You got drunk. You were drinking that Irish whiskey. The entry appointed is trying to push up through the lead here. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Whoa! Green Alchemist out of nowhere. Pushing up through the middle. Profit per tick fighting for the lead. Oh! Who's this? Oh, Texoma Trader. Texoma Trader for the win. Congratulations. Congrats. That was fun. I'm ready to fight. Yeah, let's drink some Irish whiskey and get in some fight. Texoma Trader, you won. Yeah. Texoma Trader, are you in the Discord by chance? So I can message you. You don't have to be, but if you are, it makes it easy. You're actually a leprechaun. Me too. Corned beef and corned beef and riggage. Yeah. Yeah. Now I need some cereal and Shamrock Shake. This sounds like a good idea, guys. I think that's what I want. I want to go get a Reuben or something and a drink. I got to do it. I mean, I did the 23andMe. I'm right up there. Scottish, Irish, you know. I mean, just look at me. Not in the Discord? Okay, ginger all over, that's right. Ginger from like half my face down, right? I used to have red hair. When I was a kid, I had red hair, but it turned, now it's turned gray, but then it turned dark brown and then gray. But I used to have red curly hair when I was a little kid. Red curly hair. Kind of funny. Yeah, he thought I was. Yeah, that's right. His royal. From the waist down, right? From the waist down. Where's the link for the Discord? Oh, okay, yeah. Thank you. You know, I think I'm feeling pretty good. I think I want to go have I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go have a Reuben. I'm going to go have myself a beer. Even though it's a school night. There's a link to the Discord. Yeah, Texhoma. I mean, I'm celebrating. I got about 10,000 in payouts today with Apex. It's a celebration. But I'm not gonna overdo it because it is a school night, and I gotta hop on My Funded Future stream tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. But yeah, Texoma, just what's your Discord name? So that way I know it's you messaging me, and yeah, I'll get you that code, and good luck with the Lucid 50K account. And guys, thank you so much for using my code across all the prop firms: Lucid, Apex, My Funded Futures, Tradeify, Take Profit Trader, Trade Day, Pine with a capital P. I appreciate it, right? I really, really appreciate it. It'd be cool if I just took one of those counts and full ported it. What do you think, Big Mike? I probably have done that before. Struggling Gus. All right, cool. I will look for you, Struggling Gus, Texoma. Appreciate you. Thank you guys for being here. I'm gonna hop off. I'm bored. Not with you guys, but with the market. And it's, like I said, St. Patrick's Day. I might go to the local watering hole and have a little drink. Thanks a lot, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Same time here, but 10 a.m. Eastern time on My Funded Futures TV. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, right? Marcus sucks, get a drink. Yeah. Cheers, guys. Peace. Later, guys.
Charts lit, wrist tight, inside bars only. Let's work.
I'm trading in the pies, futures on the screen. Prop firm capital, yeah, they fund the dream. Inside bar breakaway, patient and I lean. One candle tell me everything I need. No FOMO, no chase, let it come to me. Risk of fine, stop tight, that's discipline. Daily payouts, yeah, we stack it clean. Inside the range, then we break free. Wake up pre-market, NY session on. Levels from the overnight, buyers ready drawn. Inside bar forming, volume going quiet. That's the market talking, telling me be patient. NQ moving fast, ES play it smooth. YM respect the highs, let the candle choose. Prop firm rules, yeah, we play it right. One trade a day, still we done by noon. No gambling, this chestnut dice. RR clean, that's the pine tree life. They chasing candles, I'm chilling in the zone, waiting on the break, then I'm gone. I'm trading in the pines, futures on the screen. Prop firm capital, yeah, they fund the dream. Inside bar breakaway, patient and I lean.